Ah, hi Jay. I am just I'm just doing something real quick. Just give me like 2 moments. Export. I'm just exporting the bots because I forgot I needed to do that, and I want to make sure I have the Delta ones. ET2. So this one private. Start export. There we are. As you can see by the game set today, we are playing the Phoenix Wright games because you know it. Hell yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Jesus Christ, it's loud. How do I? Oh, backspace. Text skip off because we don't want to be skipping any text. Screen shake, yeah, show vibration. Just the text box transparency. You can do transparent text boxes. Backspace. Holy shit, backspace is such shit. VSync off. Where's the borderless windowed? Look at me do full screen. I know I streamed earlier, but like, whatever. Right, enter. Backspace. EQ. Tab. R. J. Wait, so don't press J. F. Move curses. Rotate evidence. I'm sure that it'll come up with that, and I can check these as I go along. Story mode. Change the story mode. Change the story mode. I don't really showcase it automatically. No, I had to go back and watch part of the last episode of Street. You should just have been able to watch this because I'm stream. It's the same day. Oh no, it's stream streak, isn't it? Not like day streak. That's such a chud. I am in VC, by the way, if you ever want to join. Well, you're probably doing stuff while I'm streaming as well. Yeah, streak. So, might as well get into it. My voice is gonna hurt from reading. Ace Attorney. So the first turnabout. I don't got any other episodes to play, game. Gasp, gasp, gasp. He's thinking. Oh shit. Damn, why me? I can't get caught, not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. Oh, we know who. I thought like the whole thing was you gotta find out who the murderer is. I'll make it look like he did it. He done it. August 3rd, 9:47, District Court, effect. Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hi, Chief. Yeah, I'm glad I made it on time. Oh, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, your client as well. Thanks. Okay, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? I mean, you knew the defendant before this case? Yeah. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. But that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. What the chud buckets? I say as I haven't played this game before. Not played, seen this game before. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over. It's hashtag Jova. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah, you don't say. Yeah. Sigh. No. I ain't pay about that. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. Can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did that? Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. That's irresponsible for your girlfriend's there. Holy shit, this was his girlfriend? What the chud balls? Newspapers say it was you. Mr. Larry Butts? My name is Phoenix. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Yeah, a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky South Date Butts, my best friend since grade school. School had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the Butts. For 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He's a knack for getting himself in trouble. The only thing I can say though, it's not usually his fault. He's just his terrible luck. But I know better than anyone. He's a good guy at heart. And I know, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Where is the Butts? Tell me like broken bones, all his bed appendages. Sorry. August 3rd, 10 AM in District Court, Court number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Ray, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. The conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. That is a serious charge. Your client saved. I hope you can follow that. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Ray, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to say. Yes, Your Honor. Hand shaking as it's fading. Knees weak, arms are heavy, mom spaghetti. The test will consist of a few simple questions, answered them clearly and concisely. You state the name of the defendant in this case. Maya Fey. No, Mia Fey. I need Butts. Defendant? Oh, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Oh wow, he's such a great lawyer. He knows the name of the defendant. He knows who he's defending. Wow. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name. I know this one, but I had the case report covered so many times. I didn't. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, you're absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? The victim, of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel like the only thing is this in court records. Just press tab to check it anytime. Who said my attorney's bad? I'm a real lawyer. Cindy. I'm gonna check it often. Do it for me. Please, I'm begging you. Just alright, who is the victim in this case? Cinder Block. No, Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct? Tell me, what was the cause of death? Died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct? You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we should proceed. You seem much more relaxed. Good for you. Thank you. I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the Steve, the court accepts it. Statue added to the court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence. Evidence is the only ammunition you have. Generally bad at getting his points across. Dude, Larry was dating a model? What the chud balls? Use tab to thank you. You know I'm playing a video game. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help the client's case. You get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or ever seeing me. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is what we generally mean by generally what we mean by dump. In fact, she completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. Had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Indeed, she was returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several. Forget that. Yes, all the men who gave her money and gifts. Took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! You can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Human, I remember you are genocides. Type Aztecs. Right. I don't think you want to answer that question. Should I? Objection! My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? You know, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna just drop dead. Yeah, when I'm here in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Continue with the trial, shall we? With the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. Into the victim's apartment on the day of the murder. Go. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? I've managed honestly. I know. Send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. Order? Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. He wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Objection! God, the lieutenant is lying. Fuck you. Lying? Prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Of the chud buckets? Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. His name Mr. Frank saw it to the stand. Oh really, he saw it. That's the guy who fucking did it. Mr. Saw It. You sell newspaper subscription, correct? Oh yes. Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Saw It, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness account, witness testimony. Oh, I love this music. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and had a public tour. Remember the time exactly, it was 1 PM. The man who ran away was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Time of death 4 PM to 5 PM. Huh. Alright, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against someone like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? At the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. Phone that Mr. Saw used one of those, Your Honor. A record of the blackout for your perusal. From noon to 6 PM of the day of the crime. Now, to Mr. Wayne. Yes, Your Honor. We begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination? Right, this is a real deal. Oh, what exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you expose the lies of the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What lies? He's like, client is innocent, Your Honor. And that witness must have lied to the client really guilty. How do I prove he's not? All the cues and the evidence closed. Any contradiction? If there's any contradiction was in the court record, this is terrible. Once you find the contradiction in the evidence, present it in the witness's face. Okay, open the court record with tab. Objection! You found the body at 1 PM. You sure? Yes, it was 1 PM for certain. Frankly, I found that hard to believe. The statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at something after 4 PM. There was nobody to, no body to find at 1 PM. How do you explain this 3 hours? Yeah. Oh, that. This is tricky. This really forgot the time. After his testimony, I find it that hard to believe. Mr. Saw It, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 PM? Gee, that's a real good question. Good job, right? I'm gonna put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and the whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Take your testimony again. See, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was voicing at the time, before coming from the television. That's already wrong, there was blackout. Oh, see, I was off or something. It's the victim was still watching a videotape program. That's why I thought it was 1 PM. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see, you heard a voice saying, time to tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Hey, you know what to do. I've got this one.
Objection!
Hold it right there. Prosecution said there was a blackout at the time of discovery. And this record proves it. Fuck! You couldn't have heard the television. Or a video. Gasp! Well, the offense is a prank. You have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawyer? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, that's right. Ah, wait, I remember now. Sport? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That and you seem rather distraught. My apologies. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Smith. Say your testimony once more, please. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. I fucking didn't hear the time. I saw it. It was there in the fire. The murder weapon, the killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. Let's check this again. What else?
Objection!
That? Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections, they're your evidence. Who do you think you are? Stands in the goddamn question, Mr. Sawyer. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may? Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch, you just tilt it and it says the time out loud. It doesn't seem like it. It looks like clock, so it makes it a statue. My apologies. See, so the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright? Is that the list of time is correct? So, testimony now? Yes! Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. Right. You were inside the apartment during the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove it. I ran in. We betted that. And prove you were the one who killed it. You struck it with the clock after the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the clock. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawyer, the sound must have left quite an impression on him. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? It's not baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Did the witness had to elaborate? Shake the witness. That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I saw. Shut up, I hate you! It was him. I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There's a shred of evidence supporting the defense claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you can understand the witness that I can who got John any evidence. The whole case is running on this. Your Honor, Sam saw her death was the fact. The fact was just clear. Listen, it's on the clock now. Give him the clock, Your Honor. May I have the clock? Place the clock to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker. So I've heard the clock. Any conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Wright, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, the clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawyer heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawyer, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How'd you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that, you don't have a case. I'm gonna prove that. Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support the claim. Yes, Your Honor. Seems I cannot let you indict the witness, fortunately. No, I do have it! No, I have it! It's because she was in France! Way down here to testify. What happened? You treat me like a criminal. Your lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry, I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. What? Not so fast, Mr. Sawyer. Maya, I mean, Chief. Listen up, right. Don't throw this one away. Not like this, think, but Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can't still win. Nothing outside of luck. Always time down to the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. So why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, you'll have a proof. Right? And the reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yeah, because she was in France. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere in that can. But find out not prove. Oh, Mr. Wright, the clock's running slow 3 hours later than murder. Of course. There's a evidence in court record that can prove my game down. Tough word. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see it. France. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As you all know, the time difference between here and France is 9 hours. When it's 4 PM here, it's 1 AM the next day. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset the clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawyer? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh shit. What the fuck? Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out different than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but it's court found the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. And with that, this court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank Sawyer was a common burglar, just as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the houses. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawyer let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching a place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawyer grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Oh, Kasher. August 3rd, 2:23, District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Yeah, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in that. Congratulations. Thank you, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Nick, don't worry about me. Be dead and gone soon. Good, wait, no, I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy, Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I bet you can see the headlines now. Harry, but it's innocent. Thanks. I really owe you. Have to get this a celebrate dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. Still on Hydrate has been out of stock for me for like the past 2 streams. I will check. Also, stop trying to buy Hydrate. I should have it set to 1 per stream. Hydrate, edit. Oh, it's got a 5-day cooldown time. It's 1 limit per user per stream. As many times as you want, but it's got a 5-day cooldown limit. Because I don't want to be chugging water bottles all the time. It's cheap, so that's why it's got a long cooldown. I can lower the cooldown if you want it to be more expensive. Okay, how about this? I'll lower the cooldown to once per day for 10 times the cost. Drink water, it doesn't have to be a whole ass bottle. No. Well, I'll do this and I'll include a simple one for like a sip. I'll add a simple one for a sip. I'll add a simple one for a sip, and I'll make this cost 5,000 instead, and it's not 10,000. And then add new custom reward. 500. Hydrate. I'll take a sip of water. Cooldowns and limits. I don't give a shit about that one. Limits per stream. 50 limits per person. 10, and with a 7-minute cooldown time. Right, there's now a normal hydrate. Jesus Christ. Let me go grab my water bottle. There we go. I'll keep my water bottle at my desk. Because normally it's by my bed. I've also specifically specified water. If I don't do water, you can kill me. Alright, back to Ace Attorney. I'm acing my attorney. Oh shit, did I read that one? Fuck. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this cup for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. Damn. What would show backwards? And she was just playing me for a fool. Wouldn't that make you just want to cry? Larry. But Ace the attorney. Yeah, I'm acing my attorney cooker. It's me for real. Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. I'm not sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Right, don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Oh. Oh yeah, because she capped the thinker.
Take that!
Check this out, Larry. Who followed you were so sent up to her? Huh? What about that clock? It's the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she travelled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take travelling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. Hold on, I'm going to try to tab out for like 2 seconds. I'm glad I asked you to be my life. Oh, I can just click instead of pressing enter. Really, I am? Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Gerona! Right? Hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you've realized things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. It's the... What? Excuse you? Excuse you? Yeah, no. Still. Not to believe in them. You have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, man, Ghost Rider. I've still never heard of it. If you're referencing something. Ever let go of what you believe in. Never. I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah. Have you not heard that audio? I might have. It's just like not a memorable one that I can get from text. Gerona! Okay, how about dinner? We drink a toast to innocent birds. That's what I'm saying, Jay. I've heard of Scissor Me Timbers, but I just don't know if you're like if you're specifically making a reference to tech sound as well. I don't know where Scissor Me Timbers came from, but I've definitely heard it as a joke. Also, it's taking every like fiber of my being playing this game to not say Tully hits. I'm waiting, Coco. I'm waiting for it.
must have some sort of strange power over them. We're not getting eliminated. For her widow sister be timbers. She must have some sort of strange power over them.
Oh, it's that guy. Tommy watches that guy a lot. I've never watched that guy. Tommy watches him a lot. I've never watched him. Yeah, Cub Scouts. Tommy watches him a lot and brings him up. I've never watched Cub Scouts. Let me tap back into gender gossip. So knows what, you know, I never have. I know Tommy really likes watching him. Watching a total innocent, but yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, Larry. Did you say part of it? Well, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. Tell me more about it sometime. Maybe have drinks. Mrs. Jansen serious. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the ass and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then. But that clock would seem to be at the center of another. It's gay. Yeah, no, I made it more gay by saying slapped on the ass instead of slapped on the back. Sorry, I just need a moment of water. Remind me I have water in my room and now I'm drinking it. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry. It'd be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Bum bum bum. The end. Well, that's the end, guys. I'm sorry. Episode 2, Turnabout Sisters. Just as Hydra became available again. holy tits! In this, just in like, oh, what the freak is this game? I'm sorry. Just look at this. Save your progress? Yes, please. Leave me alone! Ring. Ring. Beep. No? What do you mean, no? The fuck you mean no? Oh. I actually need to like settle the redeem. Every time you do a redeem, I've got to go on my Twitch and set it to fucking like done. Because if I don't mark it as done, it's just gonna like queue up. Holy shit. Mark is done. Confirm. Alright. Holy shit, Twitch says I have 4 viewers? Who the fuck is watching me? Hello? This is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia. What's up? You haven't called it. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. It's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, you want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always, there's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. What is it this time? It's a clock. Is she gonna get rid of the clock? You look at the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not little guy, so no. You know, I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. They put some papers inside it and said, papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. You come by the office tonight, say 9 to pick it up. I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect Dennis something good. Like, bodyguard. You really go for the good bodyguard. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. The hitting joints over here? What, the chud buckets? Right, it's a deal. Okay, so see you soon. Yeah. I'll be waiting, man. You hitting the joint, bro? Holy shit, Jay, you're hitting the joint? You getting high? Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 AM. Borgor. Borgor. Sorry, I have to take Deltarune songs looking at. September 5th, 8:57 PM. Faye and Co. Law Officers. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you now? You're not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho ho! I'm Lancer from Deltarune. My dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry, but I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Bow, pink suit. Whoa. Why do we just get to know the murder victim? I don't want to know the murder victim beforehand. Red, white, blue. America! Does that resonate with you, Jay? America! Red, white, and blue. Victim? Oh no, not victim. Fucking the you know the word. In the murderer? Yeah, there's a more proper word for it. The culprit. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. September 5, 9:08 PM. Vanco Law Officer. Uh-oh, I'm late. That's strange. Guess the chief left without. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out. What? Can I read, please? Holy fucking chud. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? How do you know what blood smells like, Phoenix? Mia, maybe she's in our office. Examine. I smell blood, and that can't be good. Check on Mia and check the... office. That smell. Blood. I mean, it's Phoenix. I imagine injury isn't something unfamiliar to him. Sob. This. Someone's there. Chief? Just because he acts as a detective there. No, but that's like so unfair to like defendants in this like court system. Because like, what do you mean it doesn't matter if you prove your defendant not guilty? You then have to find the murderer, otherwise the defendant that you've proven is not guilty is still guilty. Like, it makes for a good game, but for a law system? Hell no. Chief. Hello, small child. Who are you? Ow. Strange girl dropped out cold. Oh, I didn't get her. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade, until finally she was cold. Chief. Examine! The Thinker. Twisted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon yet again. Examine the woman. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, you've struck in the head with one object. Probably died instantly. The Thinker. Lying next to her must have been a murder weapon. Thinker added to the court record. The murder statue looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock, made by Larry, but... There's some glass shards on it. These guys supposed to be the lights that lying broken near the back room. Broken down definition. I think that seems like a clue here. This paper must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Well, the fact it says Maya. Ah, words written in blood on the scattered piece of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? The paper was received from a department store dated yesterday. Shit, I didn't cover it. I think there's no sleeping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. But I want to snoop. Right, I better call the No! Check the phone records, that's funny. You have the screws in the receiver are missing. You think someone was halfway through taking it apart? Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone was screaming from outside the window. He's staring right at me. He's holding a phone in that hand. Fango ledger book. Everything is written in the sheet's ultra neat handwriting. Small office, but makes a good bit of money. There's a large body right across it. Scary hotel, a nice luxurious place. Alright, simple functional design feels pretty good to sit. Right, she can have good when she ends. But she used the PC for as you know. She picked this ancient model that's in the garage set. All she's important documents are packed in here. Especially have court records and blah blah blah. I told you now, where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Oh, I hope she didn't run out on me. Yikes! Don't scare me like that, small child. Or else I'll curb stomp you. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey. Maya? But Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be use of evidence like this outside the courtroom. Present. Back of this receipt. That's my name. Why did you write my name? Please just calm down. Why just write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Detective Gumshoe! Right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe, what an odd name. Received a report from the building across the way, see? A person saying they saw a murder. Must have been what that woman saw. Anyway, I want either of you move an inch, okay? Great, just great. Wait, she went in there. Whoa, excuse me. Does Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this hit note in her own blood, see? With a dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? What to trade buckets? Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out till the next morning. My eyes were heavy, knees weak, arms were sweaty, mom's spaghetti. But I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 AM, detention center visitors room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Well, yeah, they think she's a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. You look so tired. Are you gonna be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I better give it to you straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yeah. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. You're never gonna believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at it like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I wasn't heard about you. Heard what about me? Don't say you heard stuff about me with that smile, you small child. I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. It was my junior partner's first time in court. Oh, really? How'd that go? It's quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius! Those shake fears at the heart of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Matt. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to me, I know. Could you tell me more about the day of the murder? Yes, let's see. That morning I called for my sister. She wanted me holding for a piece of evidence for a trial. Evidence, yes. What she would think of the one I made. How could that have been made court case? She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes, I'm pretty sure our conversations on my cell phone. You recorded it, you genius. Yeah, I forgot to delete those things. On cell phone. So, you have a conversation with your sister on the cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh. Of course. Next time I see the detective come, sure, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget it. Yeah, sure, thanks. What's that? Maya, well, I ask you, what's with that outfit? This? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolyte, like people at religious training? What is it that you do? Oh, healing exchange really. I'm a spirit medium. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of murder? Sorry, it might just be hard. No, it's okay. All I've did the last 3 hours is talking about it. I kind of gotten used to it. Don't say that. Don't say you've gotten used to your sister's death. Let's see, that money of home resistance sure me to hold on to a piece of evidence for the upcoming trial. That's the thinking clock that I made. It's trying to qualify as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights are off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Oh, you here for that? Acolyte, medium in training. That's right. The Faye family, especially the. I mean, she can talk to ghosts. Yeah, she's gonna channel your spirit, Jay. Sharona!
Faye family, especially when I've always been sensitive to the spirit world. As you said, the Faye family, so Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. Yeah. The mountain to follow her career, she said. How was first class too? I have no idea. Huh. Wait, what? So you're a real, honest to goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that shit? Yes. In training. Well, can't you contact Mayor's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry.
I'm still in training. I can do something on that level. I thought that'd be too easy. I'm tired as fuck, dude. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? Okay, let's hydrate. Yeah, blah, blah. There we go. I took a sip of the water. This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave him this a long time ago. If I was under trouble, I should call him, and well, I'm in trouble. Do you think I could ask him to have sent me? Sure. Sure, I know, I'll go ask. Thank you so much, I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. Charles tomorrow at 10. What if this guy refuses? They told me if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? I'm until 4 this afternoon. Visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be right back. Grossberg Law Officers. September 6th. Grossberg Law Officers. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. He couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention running an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Here's it. It's all in mahogany bookstore, so it's such like a book. But they don't look like they've ever been read. My opinion has been bugging me ever since I stepped in it. The other so they get packaged and giving me a stuffed nose. I feel the price is nothing to sneeze at either for that. It's a pot of plant. No idea what kind of pie it is, but probably the most expensive one available. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. There's gold in the cards. Inscription reference. Even I can tell what it's here. So before, sorry, I hit the mic. Sorry, even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Burn, baby, burn. No, I don't want to click on Average Harry. I need to set this to done. Complete all. There we go. I set your thing to completed. Well, we're having next. The wood's been polished like to a deep luster. Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen it yet. Let's see. Maybe see if I can find this meet the lawyer she's talking about. Well, I tried! Your family. What about your family? I have my sister, my father died when I was young. Don't know all this, don't know shit. Mother. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah. White? Walter White? God, man, it's just the whole sorry, I'm checking my phone. USMP is live? When did I ask? Nerd H, this guy's a real pro? Or is it still image? I don't know how long it would take if we all voice character leg under that. Don't even. Don't even. I think I'd actually die. I'm not even putting... Jay, you can tell how much Deltarune has gotten through me by the fact I'm not doing voices for any characters. I mean, we could. There's multiple save files for a reason in this game. We could try. Get everyone and be like, let's all voice characters in Phoenix Wright. I don't know if everyone has the same dedication to Phoenix Wright as they do Undertale and Deltarune though. Is he back yet? Guess we're gonna Fango. Remember Silver. This is for the police officers do. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. I'm sorry, don't I know you from that? Wait. You're that Butts guy, aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright. Did anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy. He was a killer. You're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Detective Suede Shoes. Suede Shoes, wasn't it? That's me, don't step on my blue suede shoes. Wait, that's like song, pal. My name is Dick Gumshoe. Wait, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. just a half smirk. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? Got business here, you better do it. Oh, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Maya, I'm about Maya. I'm looking forward to the trial, sorry. But this ain't the one trial you don't win. Did he put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution? Yeah. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means. You'll being a lawyer and all that. Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait. You do know... Of course I do. I know. He's a fit prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop till he gets his guilty verdict. I don't talk about the way you make him sound barely human. I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case, so Edgeworth is on this one. Hasn't lost the case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime. He hates crimes. Hates crime with a almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. I need this, Mr. Dick. Have you seen my face software? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a sec, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's under me. Tell him straight. I tell him why I want it. There's no way they'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, yeah, it's just no. I know nothing, pal. Software is like a lot of numbers on it, like a boyfriend. The cell phone holds a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, hey, you can have the phone back. Don't miss suspicious call records in there. Tuesday knows a recorded conversation. My cell-phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check out the record data of the recorded conversation. Is he here yet? No. He looks so sad. But then...
E to present. I could use my left arm. I didn't suffer. So can I have a listen to my sister's voice? Hannah's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Full long tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. You're welcome. What, Mia? Well, Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? I know you look at me like that, pal. It's no use! No use! I'm not being buff, that doesn't mean get it's much good. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. No. It's instantaneous. I guess I was listening to... Aha! I already see a contradiction. I'm so good at this, Jay. The death was instantaneous. How would she have had time to write down Maya's name on the paper? I'm so smart, Jay. Yes, thank you. I'll be having that. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. Suppose you don't plan on talking with the witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways. I'm so good at a children's fucking game. Yeah, I completely forgot about her. You had? I had. Witness? Yeah. It's April, May. Well, it's fucking June, July! Fucking hell! I'm taking a drink. I deserve a drink for that one. Jay, was that a good one? I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss Mayher. Did you do better? No! My jokes are good, trust. You already sent her home then? Aha, you're trying your loyally tricks on me now. She's not gonna go outside her room until the trial, so she's still in the hotel across the way. There's no better than try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. I want to go check the offices first. Gatewater Hotel. September 6th, room 303. Hi. Well, hello there. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal, tee-hee. Remember to yourself, thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job hard. I know, but I spent so much money yesterday, Jay. What do you want me to do about it? You're just saying. You're just saying. It sounds like you want me to buy it for you. No, I'm joking. I'm only joking. I have enough game I need to play through first. Inscription. Dude, Inscription's so fun. Inscription's amazing. Best. So fun. I love Inscription. Alright, back to the woman. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Please do contain yourself. Well, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. It's you, buddy! a screwdriver to the shot. Hey, hey, what are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy. We really shouldn't pie around in other people's room now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. What could be inside the drawer? Maybe later. Okay, when she's not here. Talk. What you witnessed. You think you could tell me something? Can you describe what you observed at the time of the incident? You observed. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I hate reading this. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. No. I know I say gay shit, but when I have to read... This is Hetzloff as well. Like, it sounds gay when I say it. This is the shit I say when I'm out of pocket. I can't say it in pocket. Better not to encourage her. You know that thing that occurred, happened the other day, the bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I just wish you could tell me about it, pretty please. Let me see. Well, dream on! If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Yes, man. Could you... Who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. No, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've ever blushed this much. Alright, can you just tell me what the fuck it is you do? I'm not in for this shit! Wow, no! You had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. This room. You see there are two glasses on the table. Why do your eyeballs look like swirls, girl? I know they're probably not, but they look like swirls, and why are your eyes red? You know, staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You see one of those famous detectives like on television. Not me, I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, huh? This man doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Excuse me, Mr. Rosenberg, maybe I should... I thought he must have heard something I thought I would have heard. So you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. Looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yeah. What do you want? Not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. I'm not busy, and how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about my affair. Yes, my affair, go on. Why should you actually... I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How do you know the trial's tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. He's been paid off by the fucking Edgeworm. What do I tell Maya? Fuck you. Why did I go here? I meant to go to the detention center. Oh my god, why do I have to talk to him? You're refusing. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me, why won't you take the case? Well, I'm busy. Well, the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye, creep. It's fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Well, think not. Hmm? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? Terribly, terribly sorry. I think no lawyer worth their salt will take this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now? Could you leave? Now? I've got nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Thinking? It's quite a panic. You noticed. My pride and joy impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weed and the straw hat. Worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. I'm not buying. Jesus. Mia. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. Had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. I talked to him. Can I go now? Maya. Hiya. Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer? Well, what did I tell her? Well, you see, just to be honest, I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You know what I mean? He refused to help. I see. I've been abandoned, man. A little longer now before the state appointed lawyer comes, I guess. Okay, time's up. What should I do? Just leave her and go home? Yeah, go home! Now defend Maya. I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well... I don't fucking know. To be honest, I don't fucking know. You don't know? Disgusting, you trying to be the killer? Well, the evidence seems to say yes. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior. Is that all an act? And the way the lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there. A long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. There's only one thing I know for certain. I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one. Get you out of here. Right, thank you. Good, she smiled at last. There's an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. If what was inside that strange woman's drawer, I tried to look into the drawer that she got all the hints in. There has to be something in there. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy at this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I just come to deliver a room service. Blah, 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 blah. We are going to using their facilities. If you've got anything else, but take them all day, please. Stay as long as you, like, enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. I just feel like every time I go here, I end up banging myself. Wait, now's my chance to sneak around a bit. I almost forgot. Yeah! Come back quick. I asked you to follow up my message here for please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Cock phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White? Walter White? What was the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother? The big winkadink? No. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open door. That's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? I'm suspicious about this meeting, mate. Would you have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind it all, I know it. I'll be using this for evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this... Oh, Bellboy? Still there? Uh-oh, time to scrap. I look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Added. Saving content. Please don't turn off your PC. Do we end there, or do we just go with it?
Jay, what do you think? Do I end here because I'm getting kind of tired, or do I just keep going? Because I can push on until I get the next save. I'll push on because I'm enjoying this. September 7th, 10 a.m. 4 days away from the worst disaster in American history. I'm so sorry. That was a bad joke. Edgeworth! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Myerfair. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. Maybe you should stop. If I don't show any signs of weakness today, or it'll be on me in an instant. Whoa! Calm down, Phoenix. Mr. Edgeworth, please give your court the opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence to she committed this murder. We are a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin. You may call off witness. Prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this matter. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found hit by the window here. And the cause of death, loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene of threat. Tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony. Do 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 dun 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 dun. As soon as the phone call came, I rushed into the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Miss Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Lies. The very moment you said. Phoenix Wright, Miss. I can't what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony, which is not. Maya just threw some gap. Yes. My sister couldn't find any evidence. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. So expected I would know some of her sister's tricks. Right, let's give this a try. Maya? No, Your Honor, I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Two people Hold it! Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? I heard correctly. You said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious. She saw her as a pink, pal. She's very pink, actually. Well, I guess she is pink. Yeah, exactly. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than your claims, Detective? It's pressing to have its advantages. Yes. Gah! Sorry, I got the order mixed up things. I think I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Let's take the suspect examiner. A memo on a piece of paper next to the witness body. Answered by it. Lab results show the paper the body was held as victim children when she died. Objection! How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we get across the guys, a question for you, Detective. Why don't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense will begin its cross-examination. I know exactly what I'm gonna say. Where's the autopsy? There we go.
Objection!
Objection! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me. Here, the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note, that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? This is one of your lawyer tricks, is it now? Of course you're right, who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? Bingham is the only person who absolutely could not have written. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. He died immediately. But no but can go out of this one, Detective. Order, order. The defense of the point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down. Crazy.
Objection!
Objection! Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? Or when? The day after the murder. The day after the murder. Prosecution's point being... The autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? The autopsy report was reported yesterday at my request. Death is almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. There is possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the report. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth! I'd have known you'd have something up to your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright? You look so shocked. Something you want to say? I'm a sham! Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will arrange for personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. And I submit this report to the court. Understood. The report accepts the evidence. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying her. Of course, that's the evidence conclusion, yes. Darn, this is good. Who would like to call us the next witness? Poor innocent girl. The mother with her own eyes. Miss April May takes them. Who's identified for his innocent? Witness, your name, please. April May. Whoa! They didn't need to have that. Audience introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will retain from one-ton winking. Oh, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Every? Including you, right? Tell us, why were you the night September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. This hotel is directly across from the Fang Co-Wall. That's right. Oh no, I'm not. I hate reading her. I don't like it. I don't like it. Testify about what you saw. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl with her in his chair. And then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. The one with long hair, she kinda slumped. And that's all. I saw every little bitsy-witsy. Well, Well, Your Honor, I see. It is remarkably solid testimony. You see any need to trouble the witness. Wait, Your Honor. It's Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony was just now quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you don't miss me a phase understudy, wait. You must know her techniques well. Cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it! I don't proceed to cross-examine. Only because I'm feeling Edward doesn't want me to. Just have some weakness. Very well, cross-examination. Sit now, caught out at the window. Okay, I can use that. Until one side of the way. That girl, she go up to it, she fell home. No press on this. She dodged? Dodge what? On the attack. Please, let us. Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What, that's it? I don't get out the question this easy. It's sort of, you know... I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should crack a little harder on this. Go for it. See how far I can run this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window that time of night.
Objection!
Objection! Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on kneeling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think you should be allowed. Yeah, stop it. Order? Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Oh God, that's not for me. What's next? How do you know it was my client? Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique. Secondly, she was small. Those could people hurt. She has a point. Ah, I don't know what to do. Hold on a minute. The testimony stinks. What? What's me? I'm willing to bet that. You're lying. Tell the truth, did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? What is the meaning? Someone tell me, because I'm clueless about this. You really witnessed my client, Miss Maya Fey. You would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh shit, nice one, Phoenix. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her head looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her! And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think the trifling little details were necessary. Miss May, the court would like to remind you, please omit nothing in your testimony. Stop bouncing your tits! You're a criminal! I don't care about your tits! The testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Fine, we get new testimony. High chance she lies. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman dodged the first act and ran off to the right. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Head up with the weapon. I saw it. I did. But, clock. Starting the statutory clock to think correctly. I'll just... How do you know it was a clock?
We should have been detailed from the very beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. The pressure in it. Hold it! The clock? In this cohort, I was tested very recently. Oh, don't look so sour, Mr. Lowe. You can't win them all. I have a feeling I'm onto something now. No, but she doesn't know it's a clock!
Objection!
Objection! This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Anna. But, fuck, I'm a chud. Like, what? I did see everything I did. The woman dodged the first attack of her house to the right, and the girl in the hippie clothes right after. After she hit her with that weapon, I saw it, I did. Where did this weapon come from? I picked it up from the desk. I see what sort of weapon was it. What am I meant to do? I'm so like... Oh! Wait. I should look from the hotel. Wait, yeah! Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, it was my right hand, right? What side was the right? Please continue. No. Actually.
Objection!
Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Does? It does! Because that's what would be on her lair! Right?
Objection!
Wait, what? I didn't mean to object. Look, I've only got 2 more chances. I wanted to look at this. No, it's clearly shown that they went to the left. I feel like this is better be it. Action. Alright, that statement contradicts its evidence. It does! Arrgh! How is it gonna have bound? Let's come on here, just very recently. Not for sounds. Anything empty something down. There's gotta be something with this. Wait, no. I mean to keep doing that. Is it just this?
Objection!
Miss May. What you said just now was quite revealing.
It was that the entire time? Are you kidding me? Oh, hold on. Alright, I'm back. I said that was just quite revealing. Revealing? You said the statue of the Thinker was plot. There's no way of knowing that by just looking at it. Another person in much the same position was just real recently called this clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was plot? Ooh,
Objection!
objection! You just saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important, right? The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your questions.
Objection!
Objection! Questions are all I have, Your Honor. Oops, sorry, I tapped out for a second. As you may recall, I caught murderers with these questions before. Wait, once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Yeah, that's close. Stop it there, the trial will be over. Oh, well, so what happens now? What happens now? You answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? Well, that's... because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Fair and Co. No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Offices of Fair and Co. at most of places very close to the hotel. You easily had the clock. Right, you're satisfied? No, wrong. No, not satisfied because you couldn't have rung. Right, members of the court. It's inconceivable that the clock in question rang. Empty. The clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? There's the defense says. The clock is missing its clockwork. Quite empty. Objection! Mr. Wright, you can't explain to the court the meaning of this. As you can see, the clock was empty. Couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Tusk. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. He can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. That is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove it? Yeah. Possible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence to prove it. Cell phone.
Take that!
Take that! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, you're a girly phone. Wait, no, wait. This isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone that contains a recording. A recording of a conversation he had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought up to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? Oh, the good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. Gotta say, starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. You just wanted to hold on to the thinker for you then?
You could. Ah, I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? If that's late, I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Right. I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that? Yeah, I never saw it. Oops, I forgot. Like, the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Did the defendant have any objection? Yeah, Larry fucking made it. This snitch had seen it before. This directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court. Rather than not see it, please produce this evidence. The thinker itself. Oh wait, no, that's my badge. Oh wait, no, I didn't put badge. A friend of mine made that one. Only two exist in the world. The one that isn't here and is in police custody. Impossible, everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuses are on sale today? Oh. Ah! Oh shit, my heart's... What the chud? You didn't need that. What's it to you, porcupine head? A stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Order in the court. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh, silly me. Did I, like, lose it? Yes, I did. This way, let me ask, tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Okay, did the defense have an opinion on this behavior? This is it. Yes, Your Honor. Depending on how I see the matter, Chief. Take away, you think the weapon was a clock because... But she didn't commit the crime. You had heard about it. Business had never held the clock in her hand, but she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That's correct, Your Honor. No, she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Wait a minute, the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Oh, yeah! Look at this. Ah, oh, that? Ah, I found this in Miss May's will. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. April May? You were tapping the victim, Miss Mayfay's phone, were you not? Another maker sounds. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Shows me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you just have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. Proof that the victim... Okay, simple. Yeah, it's just this again, isn't it? Yeah, self-it. Let's see that. Once more, see the conversation between the defendant and victim. April May used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Wow, this is ridiculous. My phone's going off. Coco's sending me stuff. I'll look at that later. Right. Look at the conversation. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. I'm not making her noises. Witness, did you answer the question? Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all of you! Who gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer? It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Stop crying. That did it. The court seem the real Miss April May now. Now time to go for well. Why the wire tap? I don't want to accuse her. She didn't do it. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? With you tapping irrelevant? Saying exactly what Edgeworth wants to hear. Listen, mate, we're tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Well, this court does not condone the defense tone of voice. He has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the call? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? I like to see it pulled out. Mr. Lloyd, I saw that evil grin. You're probably thinking, I like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. You're not the first man who saw that. Of course, I can and will. Okay, bro. Put the tits away, man. Can't be serious. No way. Way, I say, way, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Miller. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night, right? Right, that's when I was just getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Nice coffee, I believe it was. It's coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. Don't drink it quick, the ice melts and you have regular cold coffee. Ice coffee. You're making this up? Ask the bellboy. Your girl, the witness, was not on the scene at the time. I didn't accuse her. So I just thought leave this. My great pleasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's phone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case. Coco, stop sending me shit. I'm playing Phoenix Wright. That's not it. No, I'm joking. Parents that she saw the defendant might FA commit crime. No, they're just gonna let her walk away. There's no way I can tie this Miss May to the murder somehow. There's defensive evidence, so like, well, come on, think of something. I don't think I can get anything more out of her though. Fuck. Call the bellboy. Prince would like to call the hotel bellboy, but there's something suspicious here. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. What are you quoting, Jay? I see you typing, you little bitch.
Objection!
Objection! I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent upon this witness. Condition? Miss April May alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy. You may recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. Thereby, you must also accept the verdict guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Oh, and Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept the condition. I've nothing to lose. Well, except for everything. Understood. I accept the condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. It certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. If you have someone's in the middle of work, sir, I'm happy to be of service. That t-shirt looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his statement. Very good, sir. Oh boy. After 8 in the evening, guys. 9 on the dot. To her Precisely the requested time, of course. Delivered the egg coffee to our guest Miss May herself. I see, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Okay, let's lock in. I nearly failed that last one. What evidence do I have? The murder scene, that, tap, statue, the glass. Nine on the dot, you say? Yes, I found that detail several times. She was watching a program on TV and wished to drink after she finished. And time of the murder. Says that requested time. Precisely 9 then? Precisely exactly at most definitely said 9 p.m. You can't be so sure. So it's quite insistent that it be brought back. Oh, the bellboy to hear like iced coffee at exactly 9 or something like that, so therefore I knocked her door at the crack of 9, so it should be so particular about the time. Sure, it's not something like herself. Absolutely sure. It's so very absolutely so. It's a very endearing manner as well. I'm only so very certain. When I wrote websites, she favored me with a embraces. Embrace, is that French for embrace? It's French for a kiss, but not a French kiss, more of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? In fact, she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. Or she's trying to get you on her side. No, it should not forget September 21st to me. I think this may wanted to remind was something up I wanted the bellboy to remember her. No good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Well, something's up. I understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. If you have any reason to your endless reality is cross-examination. It is a bit tedious. Can't let this happen, can I? Protest! Oh, wait, please, wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Right, Mr. Wright. We'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay, this is the realization of what I was about. Fuck, what did I ask him about? Combi room service. Freaking bed mate. Tell me about checking. Well, when you checked in with Miss May. Oh, alright. My first thought was she was a beautiful girl person. She shouldn't have the girls, but it's disappointing. See? Excuse me, what do you actually was disappointing? Oh. I'm not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her love there. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth. Miss May may check in with another person?
Objection!
I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you, didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, so... Ooh, Edgeworth! You fool! I've done it. I've won. Therefore, May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, you have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold it that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, and Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup. Too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who had the presence of the other man from this corps. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all for today for the trial of my effect. Court is adjourned. I did it! I won! I made it through the trial. November 7th, 2:24 PM. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright! You're amazing in there! Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Well, the face of his eyes wide and trembling lips, it shivers up my spine. Ah, if you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so, not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? A man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May? Anyway, heard they arrested. Guess she's learning her charms won't work every time. She's probably at the detention center now. We may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Yes. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. That's for a full record of April Ray's testimony. Thought it might come handy during the trial tomorrow. Now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of the testimony was all lies. But there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Yeah, but that's also a lie. She starts to the right, but she actually does to the left because the glass is shattered on the left. I'm gonna hit the paper to do some... Why doesn't belong without attention? It's up to me to set her free. Alright, we got like another like 40 minutes out of that. I think that's gonna be the end of the stream. I'm having fun, bro. I really don't want to end, but I should because I'm tired. Ugh. I really want to keep playing, but I shouldn't. I'm gonna play this tomorrow. I'm gonna play this. Actually, no, I won't, because I'll get home and I'll be tired as fuck. Trust me, I get on my summer holidays soon. I'm gonna be playing this a lot. And Jay, you better wake up early to be watching it. You little bitch. Because I'm gonna want to stream early. Because like when I'm like at home, I want to stream at like my the problem is when I want to stream, it's too early for you to be awake. When I actually want to stream, because I typically want to stream like to 12 or 2 o'clock for me, but that's like 4 to 6 for you. Which isn't exactly a good time to be waking up and instantly hopping in stream. I hate time zones, man. How do I leave? Okay. Because I probably won't shoot this tomorrow. I might Tuesday. I don't think I will Wednesday because I've got some stuff to do on Wednesday. I might Thursday, I might Friday. We'll see. Yeah, I love Ace Attorney, bro. Ace